Selah, 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 Selah.
Thought, is this legit? Is this real? And it is real.
It's not a podcast, it's a Sailor Cast. Sailor Cast.
Selah. It means pause and consider.
With John and Phil.
Look, I'm just saying, you wouldn't want your mom going to this podcast.
Unfortunately, he died in a tragic car crash.
Going from his bedroom to the computer.
Like friends, 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 like friends.
Don't look now, because your pizza's about to be burned.
Is it pretty good?
And now for the show.
And a 1,
Yeah, that's
2,
very nice.
3, and a 4.
What's going on?
A 1,
right.
a 2.
Wait,
a
hold
3,
on.
and a
I'll
4.
give you the count. I'll be the director. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Director Phil. Do you want me to redo my line?
It wouldn't hurt.
Hi, Phil.
Hi.
Hi, Evie.
Welcome to the show.
Sailor Cast.
All right. 1, 2,
Was that good
3.
enough?
Yeah. 4. Da 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 da
No, redo the stream! Redo the whole stream! What for we do this show? This show's not full! Stop!
Ding dong, ding dong. Sailor, sailor, sailor. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
Wow, Evie, that was beautiful. It almost made me want to make an important speech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
Man, hi, we have a new character. His name is Sede Pete. He was hired today.
That's
How are you,
true. Hello,
Sede Pete?
I am Zede Pete. I am not Zede Pedro. I am Zede Pete. I come to steal your food stamps.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I wish I had them for you.
Ooh.
You burglar bar.
This is for the reason I do not show my face.
We're gonna put you
Oh.
behind the burglar bars.
Better get scared, Sede Pete. That was, by the way, where's Nick the Termist? Ooh, he's so boring, you know. But boring in a good way. In a good way. Think?
Does anybody know what the national anthem? Does anybody know what the national anthem for Mexico is?
It's tequila, tequila, tequila. Move to USA, move to USA. Tequila, tequila. Drink the tequila, drink the beer Matelo. Dong dong ding dong. Hola, 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 hola. Mexico.
This sounds correct to me.
Sounds like a good song.
See. See, as the Spanish say.
Sounds like a good song to me.
You know, I almost want to say we're bilingual. Instead of saying that's right, I'll say that's C. That's C.
That's yes.
That's yes. See, it's Spanish. Ooh. Because I don't know what the word right is in Spanish. It doesn't translate because I don't think over there they're like, you're left. You're right. Two lefto. Two righto. That's righto.
There you go. That's the Spanish you needed.
Hey, Seti Pete, did you do your 5-layer burrito today?
I don't know what the ZDP is, but I eat out the burrito.
Yay! Do you love beans?
Shouldn't it be Sede Pedro? Like, why is it Sede Pete?
No, then the immigrant services, they will find me. And I am hiding when I steal all the tortillas and huevos.
And the guacamole.
and the salsa. Me llamo Koishi E2.
Oh, see, I like to eat koishi too.
City Pete. Yamo means my name.
Oh, no, it does
Como
not. It
means
means
eat.
the tall creature with fur all over it that spit at you.
Oh, wow, you're so white, said A. Pete. I don't even think you're a real Mexican.
No,
Pico.
I am Peruvian, and they come over, but everyone here, they say you are Mexican. I do not understand.
Two eres
If you,
Peruviano.
where are you from?
I am Peruvian.
You're from Peru. Then why do you have a Mexican flag?
I
What's
am
up with
trying to
that?
hide. They say in California, if you're from Mexico, they will not send you back.
Ay, oh.
They
Yo
said
voy
I
a
was.
votar
They said
por
I was
Donald
from.
Trump.
They,
Ay, oh.
they said I was from Peru, but I said Uruguay.
You're gay?
That's what I say. That's what I say.
No, I am not gay.
Venezuela.
That is against the Catholic teaching. And even though I never go to Mass, I am very Catholic.
That's right. I know a lot of Mexicans who are very Catholic. They say
I'm
they're
not, as you
atheists.
say, como te dice, Catholic.
Me llamo Koichi. Yo como to burrito. Me gusta puppets.
What are we looking at tonight?
I'm glad you.
I'm
I'm
second
glad you
glad
asked.
become more
We don't
friends.
know either.
I'm glad you asked. Finally.
Nancy of Lowell, Massachusetts, and this is a priest on Blue Sky saying, I'm having a hard time convincing my people that Donald Trump is the answer.
Yes, I say la.
So these Catholic YouTube.
Evie, we need to translate this to said AP. Ay, taco burrito. Ay, taco burrito. Ay, taco burrito. Ordinario Catholico.
That's very kind of you. That's very
You
kind of
see,
you.
El Donald Trump, he is the Antichrist.
Influencers are not actually bringing you to the faith. Yes, actually, the Catholic Church is the truth. And that's the reason why it gets exploited by YouTube influencers. They're not bringing you to the Catholic faith. This is a non-monetized channel. I am speaking the same way as if we were just speaking in a public space.
Why does she have for the couch in the back if she is not monetized?
Why does she have corner? Why does she have corner in the room? If she's not
Back in Mexico, where I'm not from, we have no couch in the room.
Hey,
why does she have couch?
Back in Mexico, we couldn't afford corners to our houses. It was just one wall.
Yeah. We couldn't even afford, man. We can't even afford a chair. I just sit on the floor.
We had to cut corners in Mexico. I mean, Peru.
No, I am from Peru. You are from Mexico. But I just say I'm from Mexico.
Hey,
Why you
City
always
Pete.
take my character?
Hey,
Why don't you do your own
hey,
character?
Hey, City Pete. You know, all I hear is about charity here in America. And I'm just like, in Mexico, we have no chair in the charity. We can't afford them. I'm like, no, you dumb gringo. We has no chair in charity. We only say itty. You are itable.
And now for our future program.
Hi, kids. We're going to talk about how annulment seals your fate. And it's because you end up digging yourself a very deep hole that's almost impossible to get out of.
I'll say, look,
and discuss a little
yours
theory
are
as to how that
guapo.
happens, why that happens, and what you can do about it if it's already happened to you. I'm John Farrell, your NFB
I'm John
spiritual
Farrell.
dictator. And this is annulment
NFB, theology of the body. Selah! We can't play that because they'll copyright strike us immediately.
Oh no, they always copyright strike for my wife. Then we
Ay, taco burrito frioles.
Fast forward the video. Replay the song so we get copyright.
Little girl grew up and make this song.
Thank you,
Laura
Director
Kidd.
Pete.
You know something though? She said those words. Thank you, Boy George. I have danced inside your eyes. I can't. How can I be real?
That's
Okay,
like
so what this, it's like you can't be real if you're a
that's
kid
like from
NFT.
from a papal
Not to
bull.
digress too much. Sorry. Let's focus, man. All right, but we're not going to talk about a little NFT because it's underpinning all of this. Okay. But let me back up. Those lyrics. I have danced inside your eyes. How can I be real? So this is what the kid is asking. All right.
Hey, where'd we go?
It's like
what for
this.
she does the dance?
So
the dance of the cucumber.
What's going on is because this is some of the theory we're going to get into, and then we're going to talk about how this
Farrell,
seals your
he
fate,
says he
okay?
do not get the copyright strike. Let us listen to the pretty music.
Está loco, está loco, estoy loco, estoy loco. Tú estoy loco.
No, tu madre, tu madre.
Already happened to you. I'm John Farrell. Your NFP.
Yo puedo, tu madre.
This is an only proof.
Este es el generísimo.
Yo puedo, tu madre.
Give me time to...
Hey, I'm a white woman.
Oh, sí. Ay, por mí, get all the frijoles.
Hey, City Pete, can you do something for me?
What for is that?
I lived in an area with Mexican women, but I forgot how they sound. Kalisha needs to start speaking in an enriched way.
No, you just listen to us, Speedy Gonzalez.
Remind me how Mexican women speak, please.
¡Saquen la basura! ¡Saquen la basura!
My husband doing nothing. All I do is say, work. I have to work 2 jobs to support my big family. We go to mass at the Spanish mass.
She said those words.
And then she come home and she eats 5,000 calories.
But at least she make the azul. She make the azul.
Okay, so
Whatever the frick it's called. That dumb crappy soup.
Not to digress too much. Sorry. Let's focus, man. All right, but we're not going to talk about a little NFP because it's underpinning all of it.
Why the heck do Mexicans think that a soup that has beans and freaking spice would be like, azul, have you tried the azole or whatever it's called? Have you tried it? It's so good.
Most Mexicans, they don't, como se dice, feel with their mouth.
They have no, as the Spanish say, no lengua. No lengua.
They don't,
no lengua.
You almost went into French there. You're like,
no lengua. No lengua. I don't know how Mexican women speak, even though I was around them for years.
Y los mexicanos, no. How do you say to take?
What?
Yo puedo tu madre, City Pete. It means I love you.
Los mexicanos no sabo.
Puedo tu madre, as the Spanish
When I lived in Puerto Rico, there was always this commercial on, and it was about the bank. It was like,
wait, Phil lived in where? You lived in Peru?
Puerto Rico. When I lived in Puerto Rico for a couple of years, there was this bank, and it was always had this like commercial, and it's like El Banco Popular, El Banco de la Gente.
Hey Evie, did you ever see the stupid Yo voy a votar por Donald Trump? Ay. Oh. Yo voy a votar. It's like some stupid Puerto Rico song. They're like, we from Cuba.
Yeah, same place.
I forget. I took Spanish for 2 years, and I kind of forgot it. I wish I had to speak it because it'd be memorized like it was back then.
Back to the show.
Explain the
okay.
question, the Mexicans only taste in hot and not hot, so that is why they take the beans and they put it in and salsa, and they say, "Oh, this is delicious."
Don't forget tapatio. We don't put the tapatio onto everything. I'm now Indian.
What's the one? I'm trying to think of the
I'm Jamaican now.
Okay,
Jamaican, you
nice.
crazy.
Jamaican me Peruvian.
Those,
We're so
those lyrics,
diverse.
I have danced inside your eyes. How can I be real? So this is what the kid is asking. All right, here, share this tab instead. It's like this. So what's going on is, because this is some of the theory we're going to get into.
We
and then
have
we're gonna
no
talk about
chairs
how
in
this
Mexico.
annulment steals your fate,
Annulment
okay?
proof.
But it's not absolute. But pretty much.
Unedible.
Okay, that's important.
Unedible.
So, what's going on is with NFP, the kids
They
aren't
want
natural.
a
They
gringo
are
one.
products of the marriage, but they're not
Unedible.
nature. That's why they belong to the state. Okay, and I'm going to explain why the kids are not nature, which is why that quote, "I have danced inside your eyes, mom or dad. How can I be real?" In other words, the kid wants to be a natural part of the family and have a mom and a dad that are together. But when mom and dad separate, the kid is kind of like, "Am I really part of this family?" You know what I'm saying? And how can I be real? This is why the parents can't do the.
Yes,
I too have many mothers and fathers, and they all separate, and I'm like, "Oh, why am I part of the Mexican family?"
You know what's wrong with John Farrell? He doesn't realize it takes a village.
Hey, yeah, see, amigo. John Farrell gringo. He don't know have a village like back in Mexico. Me back in Mexico. Back in Mexico, we have a village. White people, they have village. Hey, I am a white person. I am gringo.
It took a village to raise the children.
And it take a madre, a tia, to make my burrito. Spanish words. I speak the Spanglish.
Alice in Wonderland. Okay, we're gonna get to that.
Koichi have a very good Spanish accent.
Let's get into a little theory about NFP and about marriage definition and about annulment, and we'll try to put a bow on all of this and offer a glimmer of hope. But I do get emails and texts now and then saying, "What do I do?" Because I'm
Annulmente, all my wife talk about when I drink of the beer, she like, you do nothing. I want annulmente. And I'm like, hey, what that? Bring me my next beer. I don't know why I'm terrible at this.
Right, what is a ya-ya-ka?
Ya-ya-ka! Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. The only Mexican I really knew was Charo growing up on TV.
Charo.
Ham Charo?
You remember Charo? She used to play guitar in she was on the Love Boat. Remember that episode of Love Boat?
A Love Boat? That's what I call when I go out on that boat with City Pete and we drink of the beer on the boat. Now that's a love boat. Hey, man. Am I right? High five. High five, City Pete. Come on, high five. Gringo. It's like when my wife leave me for 10th time. Nobody responds.
My mom says, my mom used to say, instead of thank you, she would say, grassy ass.
Wow. Okay, I'm out of my Mexican voice.
Divorced, annulled, remarried, and I'm realizing that the whole thing was kind of fake. And what do I do? So we're going to talk about that. Now, let's go to the theory of what makes us say what we say. Okay.
You know, as a Mexican lady, I forgot to put my 10 layers of makeup on. My bad.
Go through. You don't have to see it. I'll put it in the show notes. But listen. So we're going to talk about how divorce
Norman Proof, he is in the private
nature.
chat.
All right. Everyone knows that. It's in the catechism. See.
What's this?
Hey,
Oh, is he in?
Yes, he's sort of like.
I didn't see you. Sorry, Norman Proof.
Hey, if Miss Erickson is out there.
Friend
Is
of the
Miss
show.
Erickson out there?
Oh, and he left.
Is Miss Erickson here? Because I would like to say it takes a village of makeup for one Mexican girl at school to have a single set of makeup. Oh, I have to cake it on my face.
What does John Farrell think of sending your wife to the shed during her time of the month?
No, see, I said I send my wife to the shed every single month to collect the firewood.
Do you see the question, Mr. John Farrell?
Yeah.
You're an accent just because
it's coming clear to me now. Wait, let me look closer. There's so much fog. Hang on, let me look closer.
That's a Mexican tradition, stealing
what
other
does
guys'
John
ideas.
Farrell think of sending you into
your
the
wife
shed? What?
During
What?
her time
I
of
can't.
the month.
I guess I get.
I guess what he's trying to say.
Go ahead.
is,
What's the question?
While your wife has her period, what do you think about separating her into a different house? I guess
Like the shed.
Is the gist of the question.
Dumb questions. No time for dumb questions.
Hey,
man.
That's all we got time
I'm gonna run away.
Hey,
yeah, thanks for coming. That's all we got time. It's been a great show. Real serious Q&A there. Yeah, no.
Hey, look, I don't control the questions. They come in.
If you guys keep, dog, you got to play the video. We're not going to have this done until my birthday, August 4th.
Hey, you better say Perro. You say Perro and Gato.
We got to celebrate. We got to write that down on a calendar. We got to celebrate his birthday, August 4th.
Oh,
That's a big Sailor
I've
Cast
had too many
holiday.
parties, so I'm going to let go. But yeah.
Hey, you need some Modelo.
All right.
Hey,
you put the chair in charity.
Oh, look, guys. He's going to read.
DC 2384.
Then why don't you put it on 2X if you can't hang?
That means it violates
Oh my
nature.
gosh,
This
what?
is
2X.
what the girl was
John
talking about. I've danced
say
inside
what?
your eyes. In other words, I can see mom and dad in
Or
me.
play chicken
How
dance.
can I be real? All right? Because it's nature. Those kids are part of the natural contract. Okay, so divorce claims to break the contract. This is what happens. The mom or the dad comes in and breaks the contract on their own authority. To which
Or
the
just
spouse
listen,
can
or
say
just
something like
listen.
that. This is what you cannot do. You can't make that claim on your own authority. All right. So when you do that, you are breaking up nature. Okay. Then you put the bow on your divorce because here it continues to say divorce does injury to the covenant of salvation. This is not the guts of the marriage.
But like I said, it gets a little bit better because I'll play videos later.
Nature. But this is.
Why don't you put this on 2X? 2X. 2X.
Marriage. You have the sacrament and you have the contract. And they can
You have
never
to
be
say
Yeah,
sir.
you have to say lie. You can't just go. Look, we don't put it on 2X because we're serious.
Hey, Evie.
Oh.
You know, I just noticed something. Sede Pete is complaining about stealing his job. Doesn't he know that's a Mexican tradition? I'm just trying to be culturally enriched. Okay, Sede Pete.
No, see, we like to steal the job, but my wife, she has 3 jobs already.
Oh, so you don't work at all?
No,
So you're
I
saying
go-
she's lazy?
Well,
Yeah,
see,
she needs at least 5
my wife,
jobs.
she is lazy, but the government does not give me more food stamps for beer.
Okay, Mr. Farrell, what was your point that we're not going to take seriously?
He says
Oh,
to
just
follow
to,
the video
time today. It's a heresy.
on
They
Times
do it all
School
the
to
time. Your bishop
understand
is into
twice
it,
as
right?
much.
So the covenant of salvation
Hey,
Never
you
mind,
said
we'll
to put
listen.
it on
By
half
divorce
speed, right? You
because
said
the
to put it in half
Oh,
speed.
yeah,
public
no.
authority, a public authority says there's no
We
marriage
really
here.
need
So
to
you are
have it
telling
slowed
Christ and
down
his
for
church
us.
they're not
Say
together.
la.
All right. So now you have broken up nature. Now you have broken up the
Say la,
symbol
Evie.
or the sign of Christ and his
Oh,
church. And the kid is like,
sorry.
He's going too fast. Put it on half speed at
No,
least.
no.
I can't
Regular speed.
understand him. I can't understand him,
Regular
Evie.
speed.
It's too confusing. Half
Have-
speed much better.
Have
He'll
John
start.
explain it to you.
Hey, just think, Evie. Seti P will finally understand him when he's drunk. I mean, that's the Mexican state of life.
No, see.
Hey,
What's
I'm
up?
John Farrell
And
with NFP.
this is like way beyond their pay grade. I can barely figure it out. And
John
that's
Farrell's
why
there. Let me
I think
say la. John, did you watch the did you watch that episode with who was it, Wagner? He just had on?
Yes, Wagner does not. Can you believe he doesn't really care for me?
He's such
Yeah.
a Wagner.
Wagner, good one.
Yeah,
He
I
put
really
the bag
worked
in
on that
Wagner.
one. Yeah.
Why doesn't he care for you?
Because he's an NFP guy, and as soon as I said, I quoted Saint Hildegard of Bingen about you're a murderer if relations with someone who's pregnant, and he didn't like that, and he blocked me on Twitter. Then he also blocks me on YouTube. That's why I couldn't comment at all on that video today. And
John Farrell,
the whole
I noticed about him.
What?
Boring ass copy pastas. He's like,
Muck defending my friend. My friend is the best theological guy ever, and like y'all be attacking him and shit, bro. And you know, I love my friend. He's like so nuanced and terrible.
So I was gonna try to make some comments or whatever, but
did you have a problem with what his guest had to say? He didn't say his name.
Of course, the guest is goofed up. He's some youngster and he lives in Italy, and he's just going. He thinks he's got some cool book about NFP, and he just likes to make weird quotes from 1600s and stuff. But I've argued with him on Twitter, and he just what?
What? It's funny because
What?
he introduces the show, right? He says he has a guest.
Yeah.
It's very important. Meets with Pope Leo. Never tells you the name of the guest. The guest says, go to my website and I'll give you a free PDF of the book, but he never tells you what the website is. I mean, it's like so weird. Like his name's not in the title. It's not in the description. It's like
you
they
know
weren't.
what it is?
They didn't plan it. It's like a lot of things. If you don't plan it, you're not thinking straight, and you just don't realize it. I've done that on some of my videos. I'll say stuff, and I'm like, you never even said what you were going to say.
Well, it's because
so they just forgot. The whole thing was thrown together.
You're not as
it was thrown together.
They were like, subscribe to the Patreon, guys.
That's why you need to join the Set AP network. We never forget things.
We never forgot. I'm gonna have to do a reaction video on that. If you guys do some kind of reaction to what's his face, Walmart Thomas there, that whole interview, that thing is like 80% major yawn. Okay, so it's gonna have to be whittled down and someone's got to suffer through it and find what's good.
I listened to it, and I saw like one of them was like the guy who promulgated rhythm method is a fallen away Catholic.
Pius 12.
No, the guy who actually developed it is a fallen away Catholic.
Oh, I can't remember. There's somebody
that was in there. He gives like a short history in the beginning of how it all happened, and a lot of it just seemed kind of murky, kind of like icky.
That's right, because it's not that murky, but it's all been kind of whitewashed because you're not allowed. If you go to the history of NFP on the USCCB website, it says page not found. They don't say it because it doesn't exist. Everything was no NFP. What?
Maybe the guy's wrong. Because SetAP says it was a marine biologist, but this guy said it was a different guy. Something Rock.
Yeah, Rock was the one who invented the birth control pill.
Probably
and And then I think when the guy came up with the quote rhythm method, he was at a Catholic university in Chicago, and they basically fired him. They're like, "Get out of here, you kook!" And but because this is kind of it's a little bit of a touchy, nuanced sort of area, and if it's not bolted down theologically, then people run with it, and so that's kind of what's been going on, and now it's institutionalized. And anyhow. This is why it can't hold up to scrutiny, particularly in writing. The worst place to hash out NFP is Selacast. There is no worse environment, except maybe a women's basketball game. But
with Caitlin
short of
Clark.
that,
So
see, they do the
short of
NFP
that.
in every game. They pass the ball around, but they do not score.
No foul, please. That's exactly how they work in the girl with the girl. No fouls, please. Oh, you touched me. You touched me so hard. Stop that, Henrietta. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Stop
playing
touching me so hard like that.
defense. We're playing defense.
Oh, all right.
Natural
Fair
foul
enough.
planning.
So here, this guy who was in
1800s, early 1900s. So in the run-up to Pius XI and Casti Connubii, December 31st, 1930, all of that stuff has kind of come down the line, along with something called the rhythm method, which started to be popularized in the 1920s by a certain ultimately fallen away Catholic, John Rock. And John Rock was sort of the arch proponent of what was then known as the rhythm method. And John Rock went to Harvard Medical, and there ultimately met another physician named Pincus. And together, not only did John Rock create
Pincus
what we now call the birth control pill, Novid, he also pioneered IVF. So this guy was kind of doing a lot of stuff. You can read his whole story. And he was very,
That's a
very
nice
hopeful
way of
about
saying he went to
Humane
hell.
Vitae, saying, you know what, it's all good, man. And of course, and he
really
left
saying
the
it
church.
this
So,
way?
very sad story, but that is sort of the backdrop to the whole thing.
Very sad story. Can we pray for this guy for real?
for fake.
Yeah,
Like,
send
what is this
in some.
cult?
For
What is this
$10,
level of
we can get your prayer request in.
Mr. Phil, what level of cope is this? Oh, yes, he did all these terrible things, but we can trust him to tell the church how to do things. We are so smart.
It's because people want their NFP, doggone it, and a lot of I don't know this he's not married, is he? The Walmart Thomas married Wagner?
Yes,
I think he is. He's got like kids too. I
Is
think.
he?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That might-
almost
that
all
might-
the time, what it is the what? Sorry, what?
That might be the reason why he blocked you when you said that about having sex during pregnancy. He might have done it.
Yeah, I mean, he literally
The what?
asked for
Hey,
money and
I think that's what it is. A lot of these guys,
They
a
get
lot of these
offended.
guys, the
Yeah.
wife is like, "Hey, dude, I'm not having 19 kids. You got that?"
Yeah.
And you want to be you don't want to upset Eve. You won't like Eve when she's angry, okay, Adam? So figure it out, okay? And he's like, whoa. Sacrifice my life for you, dear.
Well,
That's what's up.
For me, it is easy to have the 12 children. I just have more than one wife at a time.
Oh, there's a lot of guys like that. I think Rod Stewart had like 9 kids or something. The Catholic Rod Stewart.
I don't know what accent that was at the end, but it was pretty great.
Oh, man.
At the time.
That is from Guadalupe.
Vietnamese accent's the hardest. Vietnamese is really hard. Not even
And
China.
then Filipinos just speak like gay people. They're like, I am Filipino.
Are murderers. I do not want the work of a man or woman to take place the time when the little child is already placed in the woman. Okay. That's nice. Lest the developed of that child be polluted, unless it's a waste of semen. The marital act while pregnant does not risk the child. Okay. Thank this is very
Cope.
great information. Thank you.
Cope.
Coping.
Hey, I'm the traditional
Talk about
Taurus.
campaign.
Send me
There are
money.
punk rock kids out there talking about, you know, what is it? What's that one? Blurry face, and now I'm stressed out. There's a ton of it. Okay, lots of divorce, lots of punk rock, and rap. Okay, okay. Divorced as injury to the covenant of salvation, of which sacramental marriage is the sign. Yes, it's a sign. Okay, now we're gonna. I'm not gonna get super into this because it'll take too long, but I'm gonna try. Then it says contracting a new union, if recognized by civil law, adds to the gravity of the rupture. So we're talking about taking that kid, the child of the original marriage, kind of erasing their nature, then erasing their sign, and then adding some false nature and false sign to half of them, like their mom or their dad. You want to talk about major brain warp? That's what is going on, which is why I always say that remarriage, annulments create Catholic zombie kids. They are so Alice in Wonderland landed by this stuff. They can't.
No, see, all my children, they are zombies.
They rose from the dead.
Oh, see, I say, why don't you go and get the trabajo? And they're like, no, Papa, I have to eat the frijoles.
Oh, wait, Papa, the sopa.
Even think about it. And they know, by the way, none of the priests and bishops can think about it either. You come to them with questions and they're like, this conversation is over. Now, let's go to our friendly Humanae Vitae 12 and explain kind of where this theory comes from and why all these annulments and divorces are going on under the name of Catholic truth and all. This particular doctrine, okay, so they're talking about how we can justify the NFP.
Okay.
Often expounded on by the magisterium. All that sounds really good, doesn't it? Yes. Of the church is based on the inseparable connection. So we have doctrine. This is NFP doctrine. All right.
You are not showing. Oh, there it is.
All right, guys.
Established by God, no doubt, mind you, which may
No
break
doubt.
between the unitive significance and the procreative significance. Some of you flying monkeys in my NFP spiritual dictation cult know this, but some of you don't, who have not joined my cult yet. All right. It's only look at the little scrolling thing. It's only $9.95 a month to join.
$9.95
to promote my ministry. Yeah. No. Annulment insurance we thought would be it could be a pretty lucrative thing. Although there might be a big payout if it doesn't work. So that
annulment insurance is pretty good.
I better save my pennies. Okay.
Won't have those in a year.
Which man on his own initiative may not break between the unitive significance and the procreative significance. Significance is a sign. So we're talking about flesh and blood. We're talking about this kid right here. Okay. That kid is not flesh and blood and nature. That kid is a sign because procreation is a sign. S-I-G-N. That's all it is according to Humanae Vitae, which is why when the parents divorce, the church looks the other way at all the signs and lets the state handle it. All right. By the way, obvious.
See, it is a sign. When I have my wife, she says stop sign. Should I go to my other wife? When it says go sign, it is very good signs.
Is his point that it's a sign and so it's not real? I don't. What's the point he's making?
You see, there is the green sign and the red sign.
And the white sign in the middle.
Oh, see, is that the
With the nice cartoon of an eagle
eagle?
eating the snake on the cactus. On the cactus.
Man, if you go into the red sign, the rojo sign, then
You're so French. You're so mixing your French.
Rojo French.
No, but Mexicans in LA,
Baguette.
Mexicans in Los Angeles speak like they're French.
Okay.
What? No
Sure,
way.
okay, whatever. Let's believe
What
it.
do you mean? No, it's
It sounds like coke to me. It sounds like
have
coke.
you ever been to LA?
No,
Thank
but
you.
that's insane.
Thank you.
Oh, welcome to the. Sorry.
Wow, mon ami.
Oh, yo soy Juan.
Okay. No authority says a child is a metaphysical sign of the sacrament of marriage, if I understand it correctly. A metaphysical, sign.
Let's get
All right.
physical.
Is that right? I don't
Physical.
know.
Let's gonna get physical.
I don't know if that's right.
Obviously, marriage is not primarily about love. Otherwise, the state would have nothing to do with it. But it's primarily about justice, and you got to deal with the contract such that it is. And the secular contract is there isn't one.
CDP is not
We
here.
just break stuff up, man. That's all we do. But
This
the
is
church
Sede
has a
Pete,
real
or
contract.
Sede Pedro, as
and
his birth certificate says.
It's the right over the body. It's permanent. That's it. Right over by for acts suitable for the generation of children, which are of themselves suitable. That's all. Now, let's go back to our theory. All right. So you can't break this unitive insignificance and procreative significance, which means, like I said, there ain't nothing there in your marriage except air. This is why people take the bait on divorce, because it's
Join
not
Jihan.
a sin, and you can get the annulment just for asking, because if there's no love, there's no marriage, because everything is just a sign. That's all it is. Because we're talking, let me go back to Humanae Vitae. So we're talking Humanae Vitae says that, the stuff that makes babies, that's not nature. That's just a sign. Significance. Because the doctrine of NFP is all about significance and nothing else. Humanae Vitae never talks about how it's bound by nature, natural law. That nope. It's just a significance. It says, therefore, divorce on its own initiative. Okay, I wrote here, therefore, divorce on own initiative breaks nothing. That's right. Okay, so man on his own.
Watch out, Sede Pedro. Ice is come.
Hello. Is this Sede Pedro? We are doing an investigation.
No. This is Sede Pete.
Oh, I see the Mexico flag. That's very interesting, sir.
No, see, my wife, she is from Mexico. She is illegal immigrant.
American is apple pie.
Oh, see, I don't eat no frijoles, but my wife, she is a giant woman. She eat hundreds of them, and she is illegal.
No comment.
You were for me take her away, no?
No, we'll have to file the paperwork.
Initiative may not.
I'm very interested in this, by the way.
So-
John Farrell does a good job reading documents.
This is a little bit tricky, but I'm going to get into this. Humanae Vitae 12 says there's an inseparable connection between the unitive and the significance and the procreative significance, which man on his own initiative may not break. Therefore, when you get a civil divorce on your own initiative, as long as you're not breaking the unitive and the procreative significance, meaning you're not saying the covenant isn't there. I mean, the sign of Christ in His church. As long as you're not negating that or getting rid of that, then it's okay. This is why it's almost like saying as long as you know that the abortion doesn't erase the humanity of the baby, it's okay. We don't talk about the blood and the guts and the killing of the baby. As long as you think in your mind that you're not erasing the humanity, the sign, the symbol of the Trinity within the baby. That's how stupid this is. Stupid. Disconnected. Okay. Let's go to 2383. All right.
I agree. See, Miss Senor Farrell, I agree. This is stupid. You see the sign, and it is like red and green and white. Sorry, I had a Trinity joke, but I thought better of it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Play.
We're almost done, kids, and we're going to watch a little bit of some more videos and stuff. 2383. The separation of spouses while maintaining the marriage bond can be legitimate in certain cases. Yeah. So this is the loophole everybody talks about, because if the separation of spouses can be legitimate cases provided by canon law, and then they use a loophole, they love the loophole because, again, we're getting around nature. Nature's secondary. It's the sign is primary. The love is primary. And they just go ahead and they say, well, I was in danger, so I never have to do due process. So we're taking what's Catholic and we're just loopholing it with the canon law. And I have blogs about that. Anyone wants to talk about that in the comments, no problem. It's a total loophole to just say, I was in danger. I can leave on my own authority and never look back. No, you have to do due process within 6 months. More on that some other time.
I was in danger of Mexico, and I leave because I was in so much danger, and then I come and get the food stamps, and then I'm no longer in the danger, and I get next wife.
You are being deported. You are being deported.
No.
I was in danger. I was in danger. The rhythm gonna get me.
You are being deported.
For which country am I being deported to?
You are being deported.
Okay.
What is the rhythm method again?
I got it in other videos. All right. If civil divorce remains the only possible way of ensuring certain legal rights, care of the children, protection of inheritance, can be tolerated and does not constitute a moral offense. Yeah. More loophole. That's right. If civil divorce remains the only possible way of ensuring, so they just go, yeah, if it works for you, then fine. In other words, the reason why they let the divorce happen is because they're saying the only thing the church cares about is the sign. So if you need to do the divorce, there's nothing there. Okay. It's like having an abortion, but the abortion's solid theory. It has nothing to do with a baby or anything. It's just theory, right? That's how they treat this stuff. That's why they say your kid is a merely civil effect. Okay. It's so evil, so bad. Now, like I was saying, why is divorce no longer a sin? Because marriage is no longer nature, but sign. There's a soundbite for you right there. That's why divorce is no longer a sin, because Humanae Vitae says that the nature, this little kid right here, Laura Kidd, that's her name, Kidd. Her nature, she's just a sign of love. She's a sign of love between the parents, but she's not really nature. So there's nothing. That's why she belongs to the state. Let the state handle her when the parents want to move on. So we'll eventually try to get to the main theory.
Do you think for you the kid is the nature, or do you think the kid is the person?
I don't know what the whole sign thing means, and I don't understand it.
The sign?
Yeah, what does that
red
mean?
And the green. The child is for you, the red. He says, no.
No. I mean, what is he talking about?
He says, the child is not the person. The sign is the red. No.
Why do you go French?
I don't know, because I haven't thought enough about being Mexican. I thought of this while I was praying my rosary tonight, and I was like, I don't want to go on. Then I started thinking about being a Mexican again.
Mm-hmm.
So I ate burritos for dinner, and I really enjoy eating burritos for dinner. And so then it's like, uh-oh. I said to get ready.
What? Is that you, City Pete?
Oh no, we will get the copyright
You
strike.
are being deported. You are being deported. We have full authority. Full authority. Get on the ground, City Pete.
On the stream is off. It has been copyrighted.
Actually,
I have no idea.
Holy
It would stay in your Google. It would
If,
pop.
if there's any justice, yes.
Ah, da 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 da. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba ba da ba.
Or the main point of this video, and that is how this stuff
Being
seals your
boring.
fate. Because once you can fake nature for a little while, but eventually you start realizing this isn't right. After X number of years of Brokeback Mountain, guys are like, yeah, something's not natural here. Same with the marriage stuff, ain't natural. But the divorce and annulment stuff. All right. Let's see. Humane Vitae 12 speaks of the procreative significance as governing the conjugal act. Yes. So if the procreative significance is what governs the conjugal act, then the conjugal act is a sign primarily. That's why you have to have it in a human manner, like love number one. That's where love wins comes from. It's primarily a sign. This is why you don't have to try to get pregnant with Humane Vitae. You just have to do the natural act, quote unquote, but it doesn't matter which direction it's going to try to get pregnant or to try to not get pregnant.
Okay?
Because it's just a sign.
For me, when I do the natural act, it goes both ways at the same time. I do not understand. I take the burrito and I stuff it, and all the stuff goes in, and then when I lift it to my mouth, all the stuff goes out.
You keep going French on me.
I can't help it.
It goes out. Yay.
My brother Peter does the actual voice. I don't. I just try to like imitate him from like 10 years ago. It would help if you plug your nose. But if you have this they don't say they, that's French. If you have la sandwich and you
Les amours.
Hurry, we only need to stall for 3 more minutes so I can end the stream.
I'm just here so I get
You're
paid.
negating nature because you're not trying to get pregnant, because that's the sole reason. That is the reason for marriage was instituted. The reason for the institution of marriage is procreation. Everything outside of that institution isn't essential. But today, the new reason for the institution is unity or love or sign. Marriage is instituted today by your bishop as a sign of Trinitarian love. And the rest of the stuff is byproduct, like that kid, Laura Kidd, right there. She is a byproduct of love. Love is the institution. She's the byproduct. She belongs to the state when the parents say, "Oh, there's no more love." That's it. She's just a civil effect. That's why that's why she says, "I've danced inside your eyes, Mom and Dad. How can I be real?" That kid wants to be real. But when the parents are saying the marriage wasn't real, therefore
let me
the
be
nature
honest with
wasn't
you,
either,
John Farrell.
because marriage is a sign. Therefore,
let me
the
be
nature
honest with
wasn't
you,
either,
John Farrell.
because marriage is a sign. Therefore,
You can be
Let me
honest
be honest
with
with
me.
you,
nature
John
wasn't
Farrell.
either,
John Farrell.
because marriage is a sign. Therefore,
Let me be honest with you, John Farrell.
What's going on? What's happening?
Therefore,
Let me be knocked on the line, John Farrell.
What's going on? What's happening?
Therefore,
Let me be knocked on the line, John
Is that what
Farrell.
happened?
Say what?
Happening?
Therefore,
Everything going
Let
on?
me be knocked on the line, John
Is that
Farrell.
merely a sign then.
That's right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, Senor Farrell. Farrell. I get this.
Farrell. Farrell. So no relations during Lent, Advent, major feast, pregnancy from birth until weaning, and not deliberately during an infertile time. But I don't know about the infertile time, or deliberately, I guess, is the key there. In other words, to wait until the infertile time. Just whenever you want, go ahead, but don't. I don't get it. Whatever. Now, how do you police it, though? It's just like, you shouldn't do that.
I still
This is what I've already said. Mom and dad, kids, house rights are recognized by your bishop's
we have reached one
So his
hour.
confidence is what he is in charge of.
Are you only here for an hour, said AP?
I'm only here so I get paid.
Well, Senor Juan, he says I do not want to be here. I want to get back to trabajo.
We were at 17:23. I'll mark that down just for tomorrow.
Can we play I Only Cry in the Rain for Jake the Cop? Why?
I'd rather play a Master Bowser song.
Phil, always with the advice.
Let's see. We're going to take it back. Where are we going to take it back to?
The Salem Marshall show.
Let's see.
Salem
let's do the...
SalahCatholic.com, Voice of Salah.
Which one actually has the lyrics, though? No, that's not the one with the lyrics. What song?
I Only Cry in the Rain. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, well, this one has commentary from Bowser.
I only say law in the rain.
I only say lie in the rain.
Something ching chong, ching chong. Where's the audio? Oh, this one takes the Lord's name in vain.
I need another story.
No, you don't.
Something to get off my chest. My life
How about the first story?
Need something that I can confess.
You don't need to. We don't want to know about it.
From all the truth that I've said.
Don't
buy it honestly, I
Give
swear.
me big downright
Thought
lies.
you saw me weak, no, I've been on the brink, so tell me what you want to hear.
I want to hear
Something that will
nothing.
light those ears. Sick of all the insincere, so I'm gonna give all my secrets away. This time,
You can keep your secrets. Nobody wants them.
Don't care if critics jump in line.
What does that line even mean?
Critics are jumping
rabbits.
My God, amazing how we got this far.
You didn't seem
It's
to
like
get
we're
very far.
chasing all those stars. Who's driving shiny big black
Chasing the stars,
cars? And every day I see the news, all the problems we could solve. And when situation rises, just write it to an album, singing straight
Or you could
to
write an actual good
chord.
song.
I don't really
That
like my
works too.
flow, so no.
Oh, I like this part. This is the part that Michael wrote. It's not that dumb One Republic Beast song.
Master Bowser seems a bit biased.
Wait a second.
Tell me what you want to hear. Something that will light those ears.
He literally copy and pasted this part.
So I'm gonna give all my secrets
Wait,
away.
it's 4 different music files.
Don't need
This is
another
cheating.
perfect life.
Not only is this song terrible, but he cheated.
I'm gonna give all my
Keep your secrets. No one wants your secrets. Get your secrets out of here. Take your dirty secrets away. And then come back with better stories.
Oh, got no reason, got no shame.
Yep, no reason.
Got no
Definitely no shame.
I can blame.
Your family just owned you, you idiot. Please.
I'ma tell you everything. Tell me what you
Please
want
shut
to
up
hear.
right now.
Something that will
Don't
light
wanna
those
hear it
ears.
anymore.
Sick of all the
It's such a whiny sobbing.
so I'm gonna
And
give
we're
all
gonna kill
my
secrets
secrets away. This time, don't need another perfect life.
What happened
Don't
end
care if
already?
critics jump in
So happy we exited out the
gonna
extra
give
repeat at the end.
all my secrets away.
Goodbye, secrets. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, it's interesting.
And we are live. We gotta go live right away rather than intro and what have you, because got about an hour and a half to go. So we go live immediately, and I got the sun hitting me right in the face, man. What are you doing? Everybody, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on when.
What's going on?
I'm only here so I get paid. Hey, that was a great Sailorcast.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should name this one not Stalecast.
Another stale cast for the books.
Yep. John
Why
apologized.
did everyone just leave right away?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We had
odd.
no viewers. We had no nothing.
It was nice.
I
It
got
was nice having us.
stream. Evie's
nice.
pulling another. Let's do a 5-hour stream on accident.
Why not?
Exactly. Welcome to the Sailorcast. Now that Koichi has fallen asleep and Evie's fallen asleep, it's John and Phil. Finally.
It's all we ever wanted.
Yeah, I know. Those two plushies are just so terrible.
You want to continue on or what?
Heck no. Probably should go to sleep. I probably should go to sleep. I had us do 12-hour shifts, so I was like, at the end, I was like, I guess Sailorcast is on.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good liberal brain hernia, my friend.
That's nice.
You can continue, though. I'll join
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
Okay.
How many StreamYard hours do we have?
You're done. This is my channel. You're gonna have to download it.
Should I fall asleep On the wait, is this actually on Phil's channel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you can keep going then. I was wondering how we were doing it because I was like, I only saw 2 hours. By the way, do you like the new Selah names for everybody? Selah
Yeah.
and
That was fun.
Theology, SelahCatholic.com, Voice of Selah, Pints with Selah, Miss Selah Catholic, I Miss Selah Dumb, Returns to Selah, Traditional Selahist, Ordinary Selah, The Council of Selah, Shameless Selah, Avoiding Selah, The Selah Marshall Show, that was my favorite. Or, if
You
you
left the
don't
door
Selah,
open.
if you don't Selah, you're not on the team.
Yeah. If you don't say "la," you're not on the team. And if you say Lee,
Yeah, if you still I don't even think I'm gonna upload this Salocast.
that's how much you love it.
I'll ask Miss Erickson what she thought since I don't have an objective view.
What do
'Cause
you care?
I got told by everybody that our Salocast with Nick the Thermist was the best episode. And I was like, what? That was terrible. I did a terrible job.
I think the terrible ones are the best.
I know. Like this one will be considered a top 10 Salocast to watch.
I liked it when I did the inside. That was cool.
I do apologize for being bad about Mexican jokes. Really
Why
need
would
to
you
get it together.
apologize?
Yeah, I really need to get it together. Do you like the Jake off joke? That's the circle of Jake. The Jake circle.
Yeah.
The circle Jake.
The circle Jake. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Make sure you Jake off every time he does the show. To my fellow Jake offs. Oh man, freaking Jake off. That's a terrible joke.
Man, City P had a real good setup too with the camera.
Yeah.
Overhead and stuff.
I was trying to do the ice joke, but I didn't know what to say. I was like, I guess I'll knock on the door, but I don't know what they'd say.
Yeah. It's never happened to you.
Yeah. It's only happened to John Farrell, the Mexican. Hey, me and my wife, 3 years ago. Now I pretend to be gringo on the internet.
Nice.
I don't know how you do it, Phil.
Do what?
I wasn't blessed with a Spanish last name like Carbongos. Carbongos is the most Mexican guy I know. He does absolutely nothing and expects to get paid. He then proceeds to read things.
It's abundant hypocrisy, my friend. It's abundant hypocrisy.
Do you have traditional thermist with you right now? You should bring him on.
Abundant hypocrisy, my friend. It's abundant
that's what I was hoping. I was like, look, John Farrell's reading off the screen. This is the time for Nick, the traditional thermist, to comment.
The traditional
thermist. It's his favorite video. Oh man, look guys, they stole my content. They're reading off the screen. Yeah, freaking Nick's gonna claim he revolutionized Catholic YouTube by making it boring. Ever since I joined Catholic YouTube, I started noticing that people weren't reading theology on the channel. They would try to have a personality. And I really don't like that because, I'm just like, we should just read PDFs to each other. I'm a big, I consider myself a PDF file.
PDF file. Dun.
Yeah, that was a real good one.
That is a good one. PDF file.
Yeah, and we're revolutionizing my channel next month. We're gonna, we're not just gonna read from one PDF. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do, Evie?
It's not gonna knock one of your socks off. It's gonna knock both of your socks off.
I'll be reading 2 PDFs in a video. It's revolutionary. It's not twice the boring. It's exponential. It's like 10 times the boredom. Avoiding boredom with Nick Carbongos.
I would have got it done sooner if it wasn't for the pesky Salacast.
Yeah, you know, I had to copyright strike their entire channel. On the eve of Holy Sunday.
No doubt.
No doubt. I heard that from Farrell using the word no doubt. And I was like, I don't know what joke to say, but I know Nick said that. It didn't come to my mind that Nick had said that. I forgot. Oh man. Would no authority like to join the Salacast extended episodes of Phil's channel where we go for 5 hours? Salacast originally used to be 5 hours. Wait, that explains why nobody knew it was live. Because my sister asked me. But yeah, whenever we do Salacast here, it's the original. You know, we read things like the Gambits.
Yeah.
Do you want to read the Gambits, Phil, again?
Right now?
Might as well. Might as well go back to our tradition. Do you want Nick the traditional thermos to read it?
He said knowingly.
You know, I really like how Set AP, you know, wrote in the emotions.
We should read it.
You know,
We should.
because I know how to fake them now.
We should read it backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
he said, grinningly said he. No authority. You can always join Salacast on Phil's channel. We don't even try here. If you thought we tried on Salacast, get ready for Salacast 5 hours. It's a 5 hour energy that just goes on and on and on. Oh man. I remember trying to clip up that prologue stream that was 5 hours, and I ended up spending like 10 hours making it into 30 minutes. I don't even think I did a good job with it. Like, you know what? I give up. We're just leaving them up as 5 hours. If people really want to listen to this, they can.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, some person, Anthony's like, this is the greatest content I've ever seen. I wish my show was 7 hours long.
How do you guys do it? You talk about nothing for all night.
Dang. That's just proof you're my friend, Phil.
My friend.
My friend. You're a true my friend. You're not a fake my friend. You're a true my friend.
I was going to ask you how the cold pizza was, but you only got a slice.
I know.
Because the person couldn't make pizza? Is that what happened?
No, it was just they had it on the menu, and I was like, am I really going to want to pay for the extra large? I was like, no. They literally call it a big-ass slice there. So that's the name of it, the big-ass slice. I was so tempted to turn my mic on just to order it because of that, and I was going to... See, when I wanted to order at the window was closed. So, yeah. You know, I could drink one of these illegal energy drinks that for some reason my friend bought me to drink. So basically, Phil, there's these energy drinks. So C4s have this thing called beta-alanine that like makes your skin tingle. It's like pre-workout. Majority
Oh, that's cool.
it, but it makes your skin tingle. This thing has like 3 times what's in C4s. But because, you know, I drank C4s at my old job, you know, 3 a day keeps your heart attacks away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I proceeded to basically grow a tolerance to the C4 feeling. And I'd have to drink at least 5 of them, which is about 1,500 milligrams of caffeine to get the reaction out of my body. Pretty bad, I gotta say. But yeah, this shit has like 4 times that amount, so you can just drink this and immediately get the nice skin tingling feeling. The problem is, people without the fucking tolerance can get a heart attack because of how much is in it. It says, do not take with any other caffeine or stimulant.
Oh, man.
Just if you experience nervousness, sleeplessness, or rapid heartbeat. Oh, you mean me drinking energy drinks normally? Oh, man. It's great, but it's also horrible.
Maybe you shouldn't drink it. I don't know.
It's so tempting to drink this,
Or do
but
it.
I think I'll save it for the morning. I'll just
Yeah.
we'll do the Sailor cast traditionally, where John is tired the whole time.
When I would drive to, because when I well, how long ago was 2012? 2010 to 2012.
Man, that was back when Sailor cast was in its infancy.
Yeah. Well, I used to drive.
Remember the 2012 Sailor cast?
When I was making that album with Anchovy, I drive down every weekend. I drive down to Virginia from here, from Boston.
Yeah.
And it was like a 16-hour drive, sometimes longer depending on traffic. But after work, I just start heading out, and I would get there, early in the morning. We'd do the tracking, we'd, record, and then I would head back home on Sunday.
Oh, that's what those videos are. If you playing guitar.
Yeah.
That's funny. Those are pretty good.
But those were trying to stay awake, driving home and stuff. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But it worked.
It's funny you did that every so often.
When you're a kid,
Yeah. Back
or
when
younger. I wasn't a kid. I was in my 30s probably.
Yeah, back in my day.
But
oh, Phil, what it would be to be young again.
I could do a trip still, I think.
What it could be to be young again. Phil, I'm already 22. That's only 38
are you?
years till I turn
You're 22?
50. Yeah, it's only 38 years till I'm 50.
So you can. Oh, that's what you were doing on the drink stream. Yeah, of course you're 22.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell my tolerance is incredibly low. For
What were you drinking? A beer?
No, and I've drank one beer can before and basically gotten drunk off it and not been able to drink anything else. So that's like me. That's my tolerance level. I'm like a woman, I have the tolerance of the fumo-sized human.
'Cause I'm a woman. WOMEN. Gonna say it again.
I'm a better woman than Nick Carbongo's ever will be.
And he resents you for it.
That's right. He's like, oh, John is too female. I wish I could be like that. But I have my mother wounds. My mother wounds. We should write a song about mother wounds, Phil.
Oh, I just saw something about mother wounds.
Phil, do you have some music you want to write about mother wounds?
No, I don't.
Mama,
then I don't even want to. It's like it's just
my
even
mom
creepy.
used to feed me every day. Well, now I'm an adult and I say, hey, I got mother wounds.
My mother used to feed me the other day. Now she feeds the horsey hay.
And my mom was clingy, always at her breast. Now she's saying I gotta grow a chest. My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
Mother feeding me always at her breast. Now I can't help thinking
about Miss Angela's chest.
No, she's using me for views or something. I don't know. So
no, I got read about Nick. Now I can only think of my viewer's chest. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. Clingy, clingy, clingy. They say I no emotions, but I think I'm a guy. I got no personality.
Personality.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds. I went to at the psychiatrist. They told me I was trans. I don't know what that means. I think I'm a man. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
I don't know why I'm writing this like that 16-wheeler song.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, 16-wheeler.
16-wheel. How's that? Oh man, who sings that song? That baritone guy. He's
mother wounds.
You drive 16 tons. What do you get? Another year older and deeper in debt.
Mother wounds.
No, but it's he owns his.
Phil,
he owns his soul to the company store. Right?
Phil, I got the idea for the song. It
I
starts with the
owe
guy
my soul to
taking.
the company store.
Starts with the guy, taking like HRT, I guess, because he got diagnosed as a tranny, so his voice just gets more effeminate through the
My
song. He's like,
mother
"The
wounds,
winds,
my mother
the
wounds,
winds," and then
my
he embraces
mother.
it at the end. He embraces
Oh yeah,
it at the
Tennessee
end.
Ernie Ford. You're right. That's
I
right.
love my mother wounds. I love them. I love them. My mother wounds.
Now I'm the mother wound.
My mom now says I'm sore of a sight. I said to her, "You're quite a fright." My mother wounds. My mother wounds. Mama used to put me on her breast. Now when I look at women, all I see is their chest. My mother
No.
wounds.
No,
Mother
there's gotta be a
wounds.
better rhyme for that. My mother used to put me at her breast. No,
Now all I
my
see.
mother denied me.
No, because the point of mother wounds is your
It's
mom
Snake.
is overbearing. It's overbearing.
Oh.
As in his mom is his mom was like a helicopter mom. Because now he doesn't have a healthy view of women, so he like clings on to Miss Angela, and Miss Angela becomes his surrogate mommy. That's what it means. That's why I say he's trans, because trans people always have that.
Mama.
Every woman I meet is a surrogate. My mother wounds.
My mother wounds. My
My mother wounds. I'm glad this isn't on the other Sailor-cast.
My mother wounds.
wounds.
My mother wounds.
Breaks out crying midway through the song. A surrogate. What rhymes with surrogate? What rhymes with surrogate?
Late.
Late. My mom always breastfeed me and stop when it was late. Now I think of every girl I meet as a surrogate. My mother wounds.
My
My
mother
mother
wounds.
wounds.
My mother wounds.
Yeah, this song just has a weird like stop in it. My mom always said, "Get your homework done." Now when I read, now I just read a fucking
And have
ton.
no fun. And have no fun.
Have no fun. My mother wounds. Jihan's here. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. He's not even freaking listening. He's just listening on the show. The wounds. My mother wounds.
Can I be honest with
Mom
you?
always told me to get my homework done. Now I just read. It's not even fun. My mother wounds.
And have no fun.
And have no fun. My mother wounds.
Mother wounds. My mother
wounds. My mom used to say, "It's all your fault." Now I think. What rhymes with fault? My mom used to blame me for everything. Now when I talk, all I think about is that ching ching ching. Subscribe to my Patreon, my mother wounds. It doesn't even rhyme. It just ching 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 ching. Subscribe to my Patreon just randomly plays in a generic voice. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. My mom used to say my fault is everything. Now all I think about is that cha-ching. Subscribe to my Patreon, the slash traditional tone.
Subscribe to my Patreon.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds. Inner and out. Inner and out. Now all I think about is getting some
trout.
A trout. I wish I could fish me some trout. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. Dad was too busy at his job. I got no money, and now I'm a
hog.
Yeah, that doesn't rhyme with job, but I guess you could kind of make it.
I'll see.
Rob,
you should be.
I'm live with Anthony, but I'm just like Rob.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds. Subscribe to my Patreon.
Just randomly plays in the video, pauses, say law. I went on YouTube. What do I see? John and Phil making fun of me. My mother wounds. My mother. That one actually works.
It's a good one.
John and Phil making fun of me. What do I see? John and Phil making fun of me. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. See, I told you I could write some lyrics, Phil. The best part is this is actually making me stay awake. My brain's finally turning back on. I'm very tempted to take notes on this to write the whole song. How would it start, though? I was raised at the age of 5. My mom used to say,
I'm sorry you're alive.
You're alive. Remember, it's about overly attached. It's gotta be overbearing.
I don't know how it goes.
I live my life.
I don't know your
within
definitions.
you. Well, think about it. That's the whole idea. Is a mother wound is, oh no, my mom was too attached to me. Now I don't have healthy views of moms.
You know what? You know what I noticed though.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching Charles Colomb because
Yeah.
someone was doing something about Mary, and there was a book by that was, I forget the name of the author, but it was called Of Mary There's Never Enough.
Yeah.
And he was just commenting on that book, and he says if people, I've never even thought of the word mother wounds. He says if you have mother wounds, like, you can tell because they are not really attached to the Blessed Mother. They rarely talk about the Blessed Mother.
He doesn't. Nick doesn't.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? You're right. I've
never
never
does.
even heard him mention it.
Yeah, he legit just goes, Matomism.
Yeah, he's attached
Wait,
to Thomism.
wait a second. Didn't
Don't
he
worry, Jihan. This
ascribe
is on Phil's channel, so we can be controversial.
like? But you guys know his conversion story, right?
No,
He
I
talks
don't.
about
read
like
my way
I
into
was
the
in,
church.
I was like working in a supermarket, and he was
Oh,
like in
he-
a parking lot. And
Oh, he
told
didn't
me,
tell
like,
us on Wagner's show. He told us he read his way into the church. Jihan.
Yeah,
How
that's what he
dare you
said.
calumniate him like
No,
this?
but I thought he like felt this like presence of the Blessed Virgin.
Yeah, but he never
And then,
talks
like,
about it
that's-
ever
that's
again.
why I
Because
converted.
me and Phil don't even know about it.
Yeah,
you would
'cause
think if it was important to him, he would nonstop talk about it. Like
And
that
it would
one
be
guy.
in his conversion story that
It's
he
like how
tells.
I love Gabe. That's why I love Gabe, the Gabe Gabby guy. Like he does
I
good
don't
stuff.
know.
Gabby
I like
After
Gabby.
Hours.
But like,
Yeah,
tell me
Gabby
about
After
that one,
Hours is
because I
great.
never heard about it. What happened?
No, there's a guy named Gabby After Hours.
No, the non-AC demon's probably real story.
He said he was in the supermarket parking lot and he felt the presence of the Blessed Mother.
Yeah, and that's why
Huh.
like he converted.
I've never heard him. I've never
Yeah,
heard him
why-
talk about it, and we've listened to hours of him.
I'm not even kidding. Like you would think if it was crucial to him and it wasn't Matomism. I use it to cover all my coonerism. A master. Anyway, a
But I
master
think he maybe
browser every night.
He maybe just
Now
moved
I
away from
watch
Nick at Night.
Nick at no, it's Nick's song. So he's gotta sing. He's gotta be like, I watch myself every night. 5 minutes. Wait. 5 minutes on my toilet.
You know, there's a Christian Wagner video out there that when I was looking for the Christian Wagner video to show annulment proof, and it was Christian Wagner talking about the traditional Thomist.
Oh, what? Wait, does
Yeah.
he make fun of him or does he like?
I don't know.
compliment
I
how
just-
great he is? We
I
gotta
just-
watch it right now. We're live. You know, we
All
don't
right,
want our
let's see.
viewers to miss this.
Let's see if I can find it.
Salacast is watching this right now.
So-
Get ready for some amazing Selah takes. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. My mama used to say, you better wear this dress. All I am is my sister's. Fucking like Like a prop. Like his sisters probably dressed him up.
Oh,
I would know because I had 3 sisters.
It's
and
on-
He has the same joke with his family too.
I have the wrong idea, I guess, because it's
Yeah.
he's
But it's
got
like a common story.
it's Christian B. Wagner on traditional Thomism, not on
Oh
him,
my
the
gosh!
person.
Dang it! This sounds boring. This
Yeah,
isn't
I'm not
as
gonna
exciting
touch
as my mother wounds. We
Yeah.
need Nick to talk more about my mother wounds so we can create a
My
song.
mother wounds, my mother wounds.
Yeah, based on Set AP, I can say for sure his sisters dressed him up as their like model or some shit. He probably is like angry about it to this day. Oh, my
Say
sisters
what?
always use me as their prop. I gotta wear a dress or I might drop. My mother wounds. My mother. Sometimes I'm tempted to wear the crop top. My mother wounds. My mother wounds. Come on, Gian, sing a lyric. Just think of being a tranny and then come up with something bad from his childhood.
My mother wounds, my mother.
My mom wore the pants and now I wear the dress. My mother.
She said I should dress for success.
That's right. My mom wore the pants. I don't know what to do. Now I'm stuck wearing a tutu. My mother, my mother wounds.
So dumb.
Well, yeah, as long as we put some guitar on it, it'll sound fine.
It'll be great. Don't worry.
Now I gotta create a new genre of song to be my mother wounds. We gotta write a whole new genre.
My mother wounds, my mother wounds.
My mother,
Yeah,
my
let's
mother
listen to
wounds,
one. Let's get some. Is it 16
Wanna
times?
get a date, but still live with my mama.
You're right, he does. I forgot about this part. I live at home with my mom, and now it's a fight. Every time we argue, it's like a bomb. My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
Mother wounds.
My mother wounds.
My mother wounds.
Yeah, check out this guy, man.
Yo, say like this.
Hey, check it out. Check out my mother wounds.
My mother wounds. I love Ernie Ford.
Yeah.
Great music.
People say a man is made out of mud. A poor man
People say a
made out of
mother is
muscle and
made
blood.
out of mud.
Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load the 16
I gotta wear the dress.
What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause
Overbearing
I
mom.
can't go.
What do you
I owe
get?
my soul to the company store.
That's pretty good.
Overbearing mom and dad away. What do you get? A mother wound. True, to go authority. You never watched the old Sailor Cast. That was the entire premise. Was all of us were sleep drunk. That's what made it such a great show. Was it was just me and Phil talking all night.
My mother wounds, my mother wounds. All day I'm gonna be singing that song.
Hey, you'll come up with better lyrics probably at work and then record it. Oh,
Hey, how did the Jihan? Did you listen to the beginning?
No.
Or did you come in late?
It said hey, Pete had to ruin it. He had to ruin it.
Why?
What happened?
He freaking started talking and saying frijoles and a bunch of crap that's gonna ruin it if you're trying to give a speech. Like, stop! It'll just be funny because it'll be an inside joke whenever that plays during the drum section, you know. Da, 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 da. I don't know the ending, so I was just trying to ad lib what you said afterwards.
Did you force him to come on today's show?
You know, I got a great idea. Let's go back to the beginning of this Sailor cast and re-listen to it. Just
Okay.
skip to the where we start singing it. Let's see how it sounds,
Alright.
because I'm sure I ruined it too.
Let's see. That's a great idea.
Gotta ruin every podcast I'm in.
My mother wound. My mother wound. But did you hear my one lyric? Sailor cast was making fun of me. Now I got my mother wounds. My mother wounds. I used to always say, Mama friends. Now all I got is a bunch of dead ends. My mother wounds.
My mother wounds.
Was that good
3.
enough?
Yeah. 4. Da, da, da,
Para mi familia. We crossed the border and we changed all of the
It's like Dr. Demento. A large order of orange drink. Hey, do you want Nick, the traditional thermos, to start talking with the volume low? Lower the volume, lower the volume. You gotta try
This is a better hypocrisy, no, redo the stream. Redo the whole stream. What more do we do this show? This show's not full. Stop.
As you can notice, I start just dancing with the Fuma until you finish this part. As I ascend the mountain, my friends, and I look down upon Catholic YouTube, I say to myself, I'm better, and I'm a sinner. I am wretchedly better than you. I sin even more than you. Can you even commit the sins I commit, my friends? Ding dong, ding dong. Sailor, sailor,
Okay.
Wow,
I
Evie,
forgot
that
about
was
the
beautiful.
symbols,
It almost
Phil.
made me want to make an important
Forgot
speech.
about the symbols. We should have went.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Phil, even you knew. You said, "Yeah,
All
I
right.
know."
Man, hi, we have a new character. His name is Set AP. He was hired today.
Ooh.
How are you,
Look,
Set AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
That's right. Man, we have the best
How
show
are
in
you,
the
Set
world.
AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
That's right.
Man, we're time travelers, Evie.
Man, we have the best
How
show
are
in
you,
the
Set
world.
AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
What's the future like?
Wait, you guys are still
We're
alive?
time travelers,
Pretty
Evie.
good. Man, we have the best
How
show
are
in
you,
the
Set
world.
AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
What's the future like?
Wait, you guys are still
We're
alive?
time travelers,
Pretty
Evie.
Man, we have the best
How
show
are
in the
you,
world.
Set AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
What's the future like?
Wait, you guys are still
We're
alive?
time travelers,
Pretty
Evie.
good. Man, we have the best
How
show
are
in
you,
the
Set
world.
AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
What's the future like?
Wait, you guys are still
We're
alive?
time travelers, Evie.
Man, we have the best
How
show
are
in the
you,
world.
Set AP?
I am ZD Pete. I am not ZD Pete.
What's the future like?
Wait, you guys are still
We're
alive?
time travelers.
That was fun.
We are time travelers, though. We talk to the future.
Man, that was so schizo.
Time traveling on Salacast. We start
It's what
conversating
we
with
do.
ourselves in the future.
Time
Right.
traveling
Mm-hmm.
back to Thomism.
Yeah, where's my mother wound? My mother
Mother wounds. Mother wounds.
Time traveling before Vatican
mom.
II.
My mom
wanna-
used to cry all about my dad. Now I got a fake being sad. My mother wounds. Mother wounds.
Mother wounds. How much do I wish that Archbishop Lefebvre will consecrate me?
My mother wounds. My mother wounds. When I think about getting married, I get upset. Now I go to the SSPX. Mother wounds. Mother wounds.
I was thinking of a way worse rhyme. When I think of marriage, I get erect.
I was thinking of sex, but erect works, I guess.
The priest now says, you ain't getting set.
Mrs. Erickson.
Mrs. Erickson.
Mrs. Erickson. I defended you.
I defend you, Mr. Erickson.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
I gotta,
My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
I gotta defend every woman I find on the internet.
If a
My
woman
penis
would
is
acknowledge
still
me as a
erect.
human.
Yeah, you're just stuck on that one, huh? That's your line. You got to make it fit somewhere.
Erect.
I'm gonna get erect for Mrs. Erickson.
My mother wounds with a
My
question mark.
mother wounds.
This could be a hit song, boys.
Hey, this is gonna be your new outro song.
The traditional thermos sings My Mother with
You
my
know,
big cup on
who is
guitar.
You remember that guy who used to sing that, like, who's that? The frog guy? I sing like a girl, I sing like a frog. You know that? Like we could do something like that, right?
Hmm.
You know who is the frog? Ah, man.
We'll figure it out. We got 4 more hours, Bill.
You know the song. I like jam and butter. I sing like a frog.
My
sing like
favorite
a
is
girl.
still
don't know
the
what the frog is,
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
This is a good one.
Jeremiah
Clarence-
was a paleocrat. Talking all about his dead
You're
daughter.
talking about the I ain't got no
I'm now
home.
gonna pray for you, and it's gonna be for real. Why da da da. wait, that's a freaking Christian song. I broke it, my bad.
Yeah, here we go.
Jeremiah.
Voice.
Yeah, we have a whole album of us singing the exact same song, covering different things. It's literally the same lyrics as well.
So it could be like mother wounds, mother wounds, mother wounds, mother wounds. And you'd be like, how do you do a frog voice? Do you do it?
Mother wounds. I can't do that.
Frog. I gotta figure out how to do a frog voice.
Jeremiah ran a podcast. Bill was a friend of
I
his.
ain't got about that.
Now he's got none, and he prayed for me. Princess Sammy.
Oh, Princess Sammy, pray for me.
Let the sunshine.
I always do a Beatles parody.
The Frogman. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Do you think what's his
Well, it even has the lyrics already wrote for us. I'm a lonely boy, and then
Yeah.
you could just say I'm a lonely Thomist in the girl voice.
No, I'm a lonely thermist.
I'm a lonely thermist. I have my friends. Got no friends. And then we gotta make a rap song. My mother would, my mother would, my mother would, my mother would, my mother would. I wake up in the day and I say to myself, I'm gonna make a video on today. I'm gonna talk about how I cannot ride, but now I got absolutely no time. I'm reading from a PDF to you. Now you gotta say, woo, woo, woo. Yeah.
No. Now you gotta say, my mother wounds, my mother,
My mother wounds. Yeah, it's a multi-genre song.
Yeah, multi-genre.
It's
The
got no
ending will be the
personality.
rap. The rap will come out at the end.
Yeah. Yo,
In everyone's face.
Yo.
Then we gotta do the heavy metal version.
What's the rap version?
Whenever I'm live with Miss Angela, I better hide I better hide my pants from the camera.
Angela and camera do go good together.
Yeah, they do. They do. Whenever I'm live with Miss Angela, I always make sure to hide the lower half from the camera. Mama, hide my legs from the camera. I'll play it.
Level and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, the number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul
to the code. Patreon. I owe my soul to my mother wounds. It doesn't rhyme. I gotta pick something
My
better.
mother wounds, my mother wounds.
An overbearing mom and a clingy dad, and a what's the word for a dad that's away from home?
Did we ever do the
deadbeat?
Did we ever do
Overbearing
the?
mom and a deadbeat dad. What do you get?
Did we ever?
What do you get?
What do you get?
My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
What's that one we go? What do you get? There's an Oompa Loompa song that has a "What do you get" in it too.
I read about 3 types
What
of
do you get?
friends, but
What
all I have is
What do you get when your child is a brat, lying around like a Siamese cat?
my mother wounds. My Nick is, suffering from no personality, so he has to change his genre every 10
No
seconds.
personality disorder.
It's all saying in the traditional thermos.
My mother wounds.
I'm Nick, the traditional thermos. I'm pretty proud
I
of that
know
Pokey
that
Dance
there are
cover.
4 kinds of friends, but now I only got my 2 hands. My mother wounds.
The wounds and my mother wounds.
My mother wounds. My friend.
My friends, my
It's
friends,
almost like the
my
Andy
friends,
Rooney
my
voice.
friends.
You know? Don't you think?
What voice?
The Andy Rooney voice.
Hey guys, it's the traditional thermos here. I'm here to talk about the Selma. I've been reading the Selma recently, and I got to Article 5, Argument 3 of
Daylight
Section
saving
10.
time arrives in 2 weeks, and Andy Rooney is none too happy about it.
These are great days for us morning people. This is our time of year. Sun's coming up around 5:30, and the meddlers, who are obviously night people, don't get to set the clock ahead, or is it back, until April 26th. So we still have a little time in which to enjoy the...
No, we still have a little time. Does he
It's
have
the
that voice?
traditional thermos here.
The traditional thermos.
I'm
Maybe
here.
I should
That
be.
sounds even exciting than Nick. That actually sounds even more excited than
I
Nick.
know, but I think when I do the traditional thermist, I should be doing Andy Rooney instead of trying to do Nick.
Hey, play the Nick clip, because he actually is somehow the most boring man alive in terms of voice. I don't know if my voice is that boring.
Which Nick clip? Just any Nick clip?
Nick Carbongos, because think it's all the same. Hey guys, it's the traditional thermos. And I was reading, it wasn't a porn novel this time, I swear. You guys caught me last time when I was accidentally live streaming my favorite.
Let's go to his.
Sometimes I mix up my USBs. One of them has.
Fleas?
Yeah, fleas. That's for sure. The fucking intro is like Sailor Cat. He stole that from us.
Wait a second, that's a real intro?
That's the one Miss Angela made.
That's the
Miss
integrated.
Angela. That's literally Angela's
Oh.
intro.
I remember
Angela
when
cast. Angela.
Oh, hey.
Wait. Nick the Terminus can run Angela cast where he says Miss Angela whenever he pauses the video. Miss Angela! Video pauses.
I think.
Any of them. They're all the same. His
250 years ago, these United
Yeah,
States
I-
were born.
These
My
United States
ancestor,
were born.
Josiah
My
Bartlett,
ancestor,
who was
Josiah
the
Bartlett.
delegate of the Continental Congress from the state of New Hampshire, then the colony, signed the Declaration of Independence right after John Hancock. He was one of my great-grandfathers on my
Check out-
father's mother's son,
check out that-
Hancock. He was Declaration
that
of
edit.
Independence right after John Hancock.
Edit.
He was one of the Independence right after John Hancock. He was one.
What did he say in between? He's like, "Oh, I messed that up. Let me try something else."
Hancock.
Declaration of Independence right after John Hancock. He was one.
No, but then he's got
He
that
clipped
hard edit.
it. Yeah, he clipped it.
He's got
Yeah.
this hard edit right after. It's like, what?
He can't even take a breather. He's like ZAP.
Christine, it's you.
It's you. It's only you. I make all the
One of my
videos
great-grandfathers
and get some
on my.
views. But
Well,
that's old
what do
news.
you get?
With a deadbeat dad and a clingy mom, you get a Nick. Wait, that doesn't rhyme. How does he rhyme that one? He says, clingy mom. That doesn't rhyme. A clingy. Mother?
Oh.
I guess it could be a clingy mom and a deadbeat dad. What do you get? What do you get? A fake ass trad. A fake ass trad.
Does trad rhyme with dad? I guess it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound good with the song.
It's not enough syllables though. Dad, trad.
The traditionalist almost.
With the clean mom.
We gotta convince Nick
And
to
a
start using a
deadbeat
fake
dad.
voice. We need to convince Nick to use a fake voice when he voices his videos. It's gotta be like my
No, wait.
bros.
With a clinging mom and a deadbeat dad. And I can't decide if I'm trad.
Yeah.
Remember when he did that one? That's
Yeah.
on here somewhere.
Almost glad
Am
trad.
I a trad? Well, yes. And no.
I'm reminded of the gospel
I'm
story
reminded
where
of
the
the
disciples would
gospel.
go and they would
reminded
come
of
into
the
contact with
gospel
Christ,
story.
particularly in their initial context, but also
On the
throughout
eve
the
of
course
Holy
of our Lord's
Sunday.
apostolic
No
ministry on
doubt.
earth.
Wait, say
You saw
what?
the disciples.
Do you think Nick like never listens to his videos? Because do you think he has someone else edit? Because how else would he deal with thinking his comment of us reacting to his content, knowing how he talks? How am I supposed to read that comment? Because like if Taylor Marshall says it's like on the eve of Holy Sunday, no doubt. But he thinks he sounds like this. On the eve of Holy Sunday, no doubt.
Shame.
It's like, dude, you should talk. You should comment the way you talk.
Hey, can you guys stop? This is mean. You're boning me. This is bordering on harassment. I want to be a public figure, yet I don't want people talking about me. I call it
Public
harassment.
My mother wounds. My mother wounds.
Yeah, public figures got to be in there too. Well, I'm harassed by plushies.
And I'm trying to be serious. Sayla Cass is quite injurious. My mother
Because
wounds.
there's got to be something about him like disobeying the bishops too. Like, I disobey every bishop in every diocese.
I correct the priest when I'm in sin.
I correct the priest because I have a
confession.
disease called mother wound.
From people who were at times very zealous for our Lord, at times very
Yeah,
confused about what they were
right.
seeing,
Very
and what they were believing.
confused.
You see, of course, with people like St. Peter, times of great zeal, but sometimes he messes up, right? He messes up pretty big in life. And of course, the beauty and the goodness of Christ is that Christ restores not only St. Peter, but all the disciples who left him. Point is that when you look at their life, especially in the book of Acts, they change. They're not the same individuals that you see in the beginning of the gospel stories. They're no longer just fishermen or tax collectors. They are people who've been really changed because they've come into contact with Christ. Some people recently have been talking about this change that they're seeing in me. Now, for me, I would say I do.
No, but
Better start talking.
He said, "The change you see in me, I
Yeah,
see no
right,
change in this guy.
Hey, it's the same Nick Carbongos. I've always
He's
loved.
still the same Nick Carbongos.
Oh, he just doesn't say my friends. Things have radically changed.
People notice I don't say my friends as much because like some guy was getting drunk on live.
I didn't want to put him in sin.
Recognize a bit of a change in me,
I didn't
but
wanna
I'm
be a
surprised
Nick,
that so
dude.
many people are talking
A
about it.
bit
A lot
of
of
a
people
change.
talk
He
about
clarified. He
they're
said a
very
bit
happy
of
they're
a
starting to see
change.
this kind of
No, but like, what's he talking about here? He goes,
who've been really changed because they've come into contact with Christ. A lot of people recently have been talking
Oh,
about
there
this
another
change that
cut
they're
is.
seeing
These are
in me.
terrible.
Now, for me, I would say I do recognize a bit of a change in me,
Wait,
but I'm
Selah.
surprised that so many people are talking about it.
He goes,
Is he-
he sees a bit of a change in himself, but he's surprised that so many people are talking about it. Who are
Hey,
these many
Phil.
people?
Phil, well, why does he understand what a pause is?
No, he doesn't.
Because he clipped his video basically to be this nonstop like copy pasta. He's like, and the cars, they're red. And clip that. It needs to be faster. And the cars are red. And the red cars are red and they're big and they're round. And oh, sorry, I accidentally added some personality.
I liked what you couldn't help yourself.
The cars are
I've had a lot of
red, and
people
the
talk
cars
about
are big. The
they're very
cars are
happy that
round,
they're starting to
and
see this kind of change in me. But I've also seen some people who've been very angry at that. They're saying all kinds of interesting and nasty things toward me. But I
Yeah,
wanted
my
to
friend.
explain to everybody a little bit of the goodness of Christ and the goodness of
Ah,
particularly the charity of
friend,
God towards
my
man, and talk about,
friend.
have I really changed? Am I still a traditionalist
No
Catholic?
one's
I want to answer
mentioned
both
this,
of those
Nick.
questions.
We're literally
Let's
saying
start with
you
the first
sound like
one.
a
Have I
faggot.
changed? The answer to this, of
Have
course,
I
is
changed?
yes
He's
and
changed.
no.
And no.
I've
No.
made a
And no,
transition.
and maybe. What about and maybe? Did he clarify and maybe?
And perhaps.
And perhaps. And
And
consequentially. And Salacastingly.
you should say Selah at the end of every his video. Selah.
Yeah, I mean, he really should. We need to get more people to say Selah in their videos. We need to bring on people long enough on the show that they get to their videos and they start saying Selah when they pause. Selah.
It just becomes a thing.
It means to
Selah.
pause. It means to pause and consider. In the ancient Hebrew, there's a word. Selah. And now, joining us on the nightly news, aliens invade. What do we think about this? There was an ancient word in the Hebrew dialect, Selah. It means to pause, stop, and consider.
And now that we're talking about that, let's talk about aliens. Yay!
Yeah, because that was the news report. It was from a movie. You got it from.
No, it's from a
sorry,
TV show.
I should not have broken my voice.
Selah needs to pause and consider.
I better go to bed, actually.
Selah. Selah, consider and pause it, man.
Like, you were ready to go to bed, now I'm ready to go to bed.
Oh man, I got to stream with Jihan.
All right.
Yeah.
You want me to end the stream?
End it before we
All right,
forget.
man.
See ya.
Later.
Later, my friend.